Hi guys, it's Jalal again, and this is the last unit for level one. So Q Skills for Success, second edition, level one. This is unit eight. Okay, so if you're watching this video now, you should have finished unit one, unit two, unit three, unit four, unit five, unit six, and unit seven. Okay, you need to know each of the units in order to progress further now, okay? You need to know all these just for the speaking test as well. Now, Unit 1 was about how to find a good job. Unit 2 was about why do we study other cultures. Unit 3 was about what is the best kind of vacation. Unit 4, who makes you laugh. Unit 5, why do we enjoy sports. Unit 6, when is honesty important. And Unit 7, is it ever too late to change? And now the final unit is Unit 8, when is it good to be afraid? Now, this is dependent on each person, okay? This question depends on most people. When is it good to be afraid? Anytime, I think. I'd say I think any normal person would say it's good to be afraid anytime. When do you feel afraid? When you're scared of something, usually, right? Now, if you look at question number one, it says here, what kind of things makes you feel scared? A very good example would be a scorpion, okay? If you saw a scorpion, more likely you'll be scared because if it bites you, or sorry, stings you, you're probably going to get hurt pretty badly. Do you feel, sorry, you can also say sharks maybe, okay? The sharks are quite scary. Roller coasters, if you go on a roller coaster ride in a fun fair, if you've ever been to Riyadh season, you can see it there. And maybe some people don't like mouse, some people don't like cats, maybe. Okay, and maybe parachute jumping. If you see that this person jumped out of a plane just so they can glide. So some things can make you feel afraid. Usually, people get afraid when they're scared of something or they know it's going to hurt them. Number two, it says here, do you enjoy the feeling of fear? For example, when you watch a horror movie, which is something like Insidious, the IT, is it the IT? Like scary movies, or ride on a fast theme park ride. To be honest, I don't I enjoy the fear of horror movies. I don't like theme parks. I don't like fast roller coasters. It's something I don't enjoy doing. And question number three, obviously we've gone through the pictures. We've pretty much seen the pictures, what everything has here. So when is it good to be afraid? The real answer, to be honest, is anytime you want. It's okay to feel scared anytime. Okay? Now, this is 100 page 442. If you want to go on to page number 146 now, okay? Now, we're going to finish the last section of listening with you guys. So, listening one, the science of fear. You got a couple of words here, the very important words that help you towards this topic. You got anxiety, you got get over, panic, phobia, purpose, strength, and sweat. These are all the meanings there. Anxiety means a general fear of worry or fear. Okay, a general feeling of worry or fear. Get over, to become well or happy after a difficult time or sickness. Panic, to get a sudden feeling of fear that you cannot control. Phobia, a very strong fear of something. Purpose, the reason for something. Strength, physical strength. Sweat, to have liquid come from your skin, often when you are hot, or because you're hot, sorry. Now, I'm going to read the sentence and you're just going to write the answers down, okay? You should join a karate class. It will help you build strength. It could even change your attitude about life. Lucia has a phobia of spiders. She saw one in the bedroom last month, and now she won't sleep there anymore. I get nervous when I fly. I start to sweat even if I'm not very hot. My first experience with public speaking was terrible. I don't think I will ever get over it. Many students hate taking tests. They don't understand the purpose of them and they don't think they are necessary. Page 147, question 6. If there is a fire, the most important thing is not to panic. Stay calm and walk, don't run to the nearest exit. Many people feel anxiety about the future. They worry a lot about their environment, about our environment. Okay, and that's it. Quite simple. Now, on page 147, in this column, you want to listen to the audio, and in the presentation, you want to write down these notes that help you out. Okay, so once you listen to the audio, you'll understand. Remember, in the listening part of the test, how the test will go is the audio will be played. There'll be 4 questions in the audio, and you just circle the right answer. It's very, very easy. So if you can do this, you can easily do the test. Okay, there's a paper written test, and there's also a speaking test. The speaking test is about 8 units. It's about the subject of each unit. The listening is just audio getting played, and you circle whatever you want. Okay, that's it. So once you've done that, go into page number 108. If you can for me, please. Once you get to page 108 on question C, bottom page, 148, read the statement true or false. Then correct any false statements if you want to. Fear is different from other emotions like happiness or sadness. False. It's no, I don't think it's very different. Number 2, there are several different types of fear. True. Number 3, most people are afraid of flying. False. Fear causes many changes in the body. I would say that's true. Number 5, fear helps protect us from danger. True. And fear is always a bad feeling. False. Okay. So now, circle the correct information to complete each sentence on page 149. Question D. The situation that makes us feel fear are different for everyone. Okay. Everyone different. Everyone's unique, different. So everyone's reaction to fear will be different. One of the most common anxieties is about money. Okay, maybe because you think about the money too much, you get feeling a bit more anxiety in your life. Panic is a strong type of fear. Okay, strong type of fear. Number 4, people can sometimes get over phobias with the help of a doctor. Number 5, fear causes the brain to make chemicals. Now, when you feel scared, in your brain, there's chemicals getting pumped in to warn you that something bad's about to happen. Okay. Number 6, when we feel fear, our bodies get, ideally, to be honest, they get warmer. Okay. I think you know that because you start sweating. Number 7, our bodies feel strong and tight when we feel fear. Number 8, fear sometimes causes people to have amazing strength. Okay, when you're scared, you do the craziest things. Okay. Now, read the statement. Which type of fear is the person describing? Is it A for anxiety, PA for panic, or PH for phobia? All right. Now, I can't take my history test now. I forgot all the information. I would say panic, PA. That's definitely panic. Number 2, I'm very worried about the next year. I'm afraid I won't graduate. I would say that's an anxiety. A, anxiety. I hate mice. If I see one, I can't sleep for weeks. I would say that one is phobia, PH. I always feel stressed about money. I'm afraid I don't have enough. This is anxiety, A, 4. My neighbor just got a pet snake. I think I have to I think I have to move. That's a phobia, PH. Help, I can't get down from the ladder. This ladder, I can't move. That is a panic, PA. Okay? Anything that's extreme, that's usually a panic. You see the exclamation mark? You see an exclamation mark here? That's usually a panic. Okay? If you see all this with me, so hang on, let's have a look. In the presentation, the speaker discusses 3 types of fear, anxiety, and phobia. Do you have these phobia or fears? If yes, what about? Okay, everyone's got different fears or phobia, and in the test, in the speaking test, they might ask you one of the questions of, what is your phobia? What is your panic? What do you panic about? And what's anxiety? Write down any anxiety you have, any panic that you have, or phobia. Okay, and that's it really. So that's pretty much it. Once you do that, go into page number 145, okay? Sorry, 150, my bad. Now, on page 150, if you look at the yellow box listening skill is listening for examples. Now, speakers often give examples to help make information clearer and make a lecture or presentation more interesting. Okay. Now, usually when I'm in, because everything's online at the moment, when I'm in classroom, I love to give more examples, so it helps people understand the topic a little bit more. Some people are very smart, some people are not so smart as most people. Sometimes I will tell you something and you'll understand it. Sometimes some student will not understand it. That's life, okay? And that's just people in general. Now, my job is to give you maybe 2 or 3 more examples in the class, just so you understand a little bit more, okay? So things that you say, for example, for instance, like or such as. Okay, listen to the audio, but I'm going to write down all the answers for you. I'm going to speak out the answers for you, okay? Example of emotions. Number 1, I would say happiness, sadness, love, and fear. Number 2, examples of a situation that makes people feel fear. I would say flying in an aeroplane, okay? Some people are very scared of flying in an aeroplane. Some people are good. Number 3, examples of animals that cause phobia. I would say snakes and maybe spiders. Number 4, examples of situations that cause phobia. I would say very high places, okay? Maybe if you're on a mountain or maybe a building, okay? People get scared to look down. And you can say close places. So very places that are very small. Like sometimes you're on a bus or maybe a train, it's very small and you can't really breathe and it feels weird. That's the cause of a phobia. Question number 5, examples of amazing things people do when they feel fear. See, let's have a look. Feel fear. I would say maybe they can see it very clearly. They see it as a small thing. It's very also they'll be able to lift heavy things. Whereas question number 6, examples of things do people do because they want to feel fear. They go on fast rides, watch a movie, maybe go on an adventure, watch, also drive very fast. That helps, okay? Now, once you finish that, we're on page 151, listening to. What are you afraid of? Now, what are you afraid of? That is the biggest question everyone wants to know. What are you afraid of? So, question number 1. Every word's underlined. You just need to circle A or B. 1 is bother. Bother is to annoy or worry somebody. Terrible, it means, terrified is when B, very afraid. Number 3 is nightmare, bad dream. Ground is, let's have a look, the surface of the floor. Okay, the surface of the floor. Number 5, normal. Normal means usual. Okay, usual. Number 6, negative, bad. Number 7, ideal. Ideal is perfect. Number 8 is get used to. Get used to means begin to feel more comfortable. So A. Okay, that's really good answers. Well done. So once you finish that, head over to 152. On page 152, if you look here very carefully, hang on. I do apologize, my laptop's been a bit slow today. Okay, so you got to listen to there's audios about questions and keywords. Okay, now read the statements and tick the 4 reasons Marcy comes to the doctor. Okay, now if you listen to the audio, I will give you the answers of what she does. She wants to stop having nightmares. Okay, so tick that. She wants to do more things with her friends. Tick that. She hopes to find a new job. Tick that. And 6, she wants to have a normal life. Tick that. Okay, and that is pretty much the answers. Now, if you go on to page 152 still, on question E, Marcy talks about the negative effects of her phobia. Write a sentence to explain how her phobia affects each part of her life. Her health. She has trouble sleeping. She has trouble sleeping. Number 2, her hobby. She can't do many things as she wants to. She can't do many things as she wants to. Her friendships. She can't She can't have many friends. She can't have many friends. Number 4, her career. Okay, her career, she can't apply for a job. Okay, she can't apply for a job. The next answer would be she's required to travel a lot. Okay, she's required to travel a lot. So these are the answers for Marcy. Okay, you can rewind the video if you want after listening to that, just so you can get the answers again. Okay, now after you do listen to the audio, if you read the question, circle the correct answer. How many times did Marcy visit Dr. Travis? This was her first visit. Number 1 is A. Number 2, how old was Marcy when her phobia started? The answer for this one is 12 years old. Number 3, what was her nightmare about? It would be C, falling off tall buildings. 4, what makes Marcy feel afraid? Any place above the ground. Number 5, how does Marcy feel about her phobia? The answer for this one is she is upset about it. Number 6, why can't Marcy take the ideal job? Number 6 answer is A, because she would have to drive across a bridge. Okay, and that's what she's scared of, to fall off. Number 7, does the doctor think Marcy can get over a fear? The answer is yes, the doctor has to believe it. Otherwise, how could the patient stop the phobia? 8, according to the doctor, what can you do to get over the phobia? Stop avoiding the things that scare you. Okay, if you're scared in life, you should take it on head on. Okay, that's how you don't get scared. Nice. Okay, go to page number 154. At the top there's some couple of key questions that can help you. A couple of key questions that can help you. Also, if you want, I can help you with this one on page 154, section B. Now, it says here, ways fear can be good. You can be saved, okay? You can save your life. Can be good. You can be excited by watching a horror movie, or you can be excited by doing skydiving. Now, the ways fear can be bad is fear of exams, maybe failing, from the community, and from high places, okay? Just in case you're scared of falling off. Now, on page 154, you got a yellow box here, okay? Vocabulary skill, idioms and expressions. Idioms and expressions are phrases or sentences that have a special meaning, okay? So when something has a special meaning, these phrases or sentences can be difficult to understand because they can't easily guess the meaning, even if you know all the words. Speakers often use idioms and expressions, so it's important to learn them. So, idioms or expressions, please have a seat. The meaning is sit down. Go ahead, I'm all ears. I'm listening carefully, okay? So that's the meaning of these sentences, all right? Now, okay, so on page 155, it says work with a partner, you can leave this. Read the sentence from listening to, okay? If you already heard the audio, that's good. Underline the idioms in each sentence. Shake like a leaf. Can't stand. So number 2 is can't stand. Number 3 is say that again. Number 4 is drives me crazy. Number 4 is drives me crazy. Number 5 is may have a hard. Number 6 is you know it. Okay, it's quite simple. Now, if you look very carefully, all the answers should pretty much be the same as what your answers were from A. So if you don't want to know the answers are right here. 1 to 6, you can put them here if you want, if you've not got them already. On question B, what is the meanings for all these idioms and expressions? Okay, now the meanings are shaking like a leaf. It means unable to control your body movement because you feel very afraid. Number 1 is C. Number 2, can't stand. Okay, can't stand is don't like it at all. Okay, Number 3, you can say that again. That should be, let's have a look, you're right, okay? You can say that again, you're right. You agree with them, okay? Drives me crazy. Makes someone feel annoyed or angry, okay? Have a hard time. I would say that would be have difficulty. And number 6, before you know it, that means, I think it's B, very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. That was the last one, okay? So these are all the answers accordingly. Now, as soon as you finish 155, okay, that's it. We're finished. We finished Unit 8, okay? We have finished Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, for the listening, you need to, for the test, I think you've already done it by now. You'll get given questions. There'll be an audio clip. You listen to it and you circle the right answer, okay? There's 4 questions. You just need to circle out of the answers, maybe 3 questions, okay? Very easy. For the speaking test, you need to know Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I say you need to know them, I'm talking about just know the topics, okay? Each heading, what are they, all right? And this one that we just finished off was, when is it good to be afraid, okay? So I hope this helps. I'm so glad that I've been teaching you level 1 listening. And that's it, really. And you guys are good to go. I hope you the best of luck for the test. And yeah, if you have any confusions or questions that you need to ask, you can ask your mentor. Also, you could go through the material again. Very easy. Make sure you write the answers in your book, okay? Thank you, guys. Good luck for your test.